So for today's video I thought we'd do everyday makeup look, which is perfect for work, school, sixth form, college, all of those kind of things. I've already moisturised my face. That is really important to do every single day, especially at the moment when I'm with a mask on all the time, because like when you're breathing out like all the time, it's just really dries your skin out. So moisturiser. So I like to start this makeup look with foundation, and I actually don't wear foundation all over my face, because when you look at my face, the whole thing is not like lots of different colours. I have redness on my cheeks, which I like to cover up, and then therefore on my chin. But apart from that, I like how my forehead and like my nose and stuff looks without foundation. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 100, and I just put this basically on the bottom half of my face, blending it into the top so obviously I don't have a line. But I just find that this gives me the kind of look on my face that I like, so it looks like I'm wearing foundation everywhere, but I don't have to. It's better for my skin that way. So this is for normal to oily skin. I would say I have normal to oily skin. I just take a bit of that on my hand, and then with my finger I just put it on. So I like to do it in two halves basically. So put that on, and I use a sponge. I like one this shape. I don't know why I like one this shape for this makeup, but I do. It's huge, look at it. And I use the big end and just bounce that into my skin. So I'm really tapping that into the bottom half of my cheek, because that's where the redness that I want to cover up is. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, I think, and I've taken my sponge off of the top because I just find it is not very hygienic. And I just turn it like maybe once or twice, so there's like a little blob, and I put that under my eye. So I just use a brush, a flat brush, to pick up that concealer and make sure it's underneath my eyes, in my inner corners, and my outer corners. And then I use the leftover on the brush to go on any blemishes. So I've just got a couple on my chin. I'm not too precious about like covering things up. They're part of me, I don't mind too much. And then with my sponge with the pointy end, I'm going to tap that in under my eyes. And then I also, the stuff that's on my inner corner, I just tap over my eyelid as well, just so there's no harsh edges, and it just kind of covers a little bit of redness on the eye. But that way I'm not putting like loads of concealer onto my eyelid when we don't need it there. Then I like to use a cream bronzer and then a powder contour. So I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, the cream contour kit, and I'm going to take the middle shade, and I use this on a angled fluffy brush, and I put this onto my cheeks and my cheekbones. And I really make sure to blend upwards. I really like applying this product in this way, because I find applying it straight with the fluffy brush gives a nice, more of a natural look with it, rather than going in with it on a brush and then attempting to blend it out when it's kind of already dry. So then people might say this is unnecessary, but I like to go in with a little bit more concealer under my eyes, especially when it's getting to the end of like term or something. My under eye bags can be very dark, so I like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 03, and I literally just take a dot of this under each eye just to brighten up. I take my Revolution translucent baking powder under my eyes on my sponge to set that concealer. And then I take that same powder on a big fluffy brush and I set my whole face. So now I like to contour. I'm using, of course, my Collection contour. I use it for everything, and my angled brush, and I contour my cheeks, always blending up like I do. with a fluffy large eyeshadow brush, I take that same contour shade and I run it through my crease. Then I actually take this highlight shade from the palette, which I don't use very often because it's not very blinding highlight, and I actually use a fan brush, which I also don't use when I'm doing my really glam makeup, and I put that on my cheeks, and I'm quite messy with it. I just put it on, just put a bit of glow on my nose, between my brows, Cupid's bow, chin, a bit above my eyebrows. Makeup Obsession highlighter in the shade Lightning. I put that on the highest points of my cheeks. And on the tip of my nose. With a pencil brush, I put that in my inner corner. As I apply my blush like this, it takes away some of the highlight because the blush brush is blending it for me. Hey guys, it's Editing Kate here. So it turns out that the audio for the end of this video has got messed up, so I'm going to have to voice over it for you guys. So I'm just curling my eyelashes ready for mascara because I don't wear false lashes with this makeup. So I like to use lots of different mascaras. Sometimes I use the Rimmel London Extra 3D Lash. Other times I might use the Benefit Bag Gal Bang mascara, and another favourite of mine is the Maybelline Great Lash, the regular or the waterproof mascara. I find waterproof mascara is the best for things like work and school because, to be honest, it's supposed to not budge, so it's the best. And then if you were to rub your eye, it's more likely to stay. But yeah, I like to use a mascara that is both volumizing and lengthening because I'm not wearing any other lashes, so I just like to give my lashes that boost. So what I do, I'm using the Rimmel mascara today, and I like to just wiggle the wand from the root of my lash all the way to the end of the eyelash and then kind of comb through as well, really pushing up. And I also do my bottom lash mascara as well to make sure that my eyes stand out and match and it doesn't look silly. And I'm using black mascara, but you could use brown. It would give it a more soft look if you were to use brown instead of black, but I just love the way, I love watching people apply mascara. You can tell I'm into makeup, can't you? Yeah. And then I do my brows with a brow pencil, the Barry M brow pencil in light, I believe. And I just comb through the brows with the spoolie, and then with the pencil end, I just literally do little strokes through the top of my brow where they're a little bit more sparse, and then I use the spoolie to brush them through. And I like to make my brows pretty messy with this look, still looking really fluffy and not really defined. I'm just adding some colour back in where I've lost the colour. And then I like to finish this look off with setting spray because I don't want it to go anywhere, and especially when I'm wearing a mask all day because I don't want the mask to rub my makeup off. So yeah, just spray my face and yeah, it's done. And I'm careful not to get it on my mascara. I think it's so simple. Yes, that's what I say. It's really simple. So you guys saw this look with just a jumper on, and I just looked a bit more put together. And now, as you can see, with like my hair and my makeup and with an outfit on, I just look like fresh faced and ready to go. It looks glam but not too glam. It's just ready for any occasion. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and also leave me a comment with some video suggestions, and also follow my Instagram. And I'll see you next time. Bye!